Let me ask you a question about Donald Trump. What do you think of his reaction lately? He talked briefly about disbanding the coronavirus task force. He's obviously pushing to get the country back to work as soon as possible. What do you think is going on in his mind? What do you think he really thinks is happening here?
Well, I think he really knows exactly what I'm saying. I think when he can see that this task force has ulterior motives, because it really doesn't take a rocket science. It doesn't even take a scientist to see that there's no sense in keeping people off a beach and out of the sun and keeping people who are compromised locked down and losing their job, driving depression, taking us away from our churches. You can't do calisthenics on a beach or yoga standing in place. That's not public health. So disbanding the task force would end this plague of corruption, make it go away, let everybody go back to work last week. We'll take care of the sick, we always do, but let's use hydroxychloroquine, let's use vitamin C, let's use type 1 low-dose interferon. They're right there, the prophylactic, pre-exposure prophylactic measures can be done right away. We don't need clinical trials for that 70-year-old drug that we know is safe, use low dose, short term, where, you use it later, it's not the same thing. So these studies are designed to fail that are being done now. It's pre-exposure. It's just past exposure, before disease symptoms envelop. Get that zinc in there that you're using the pore of the hydroxychloroquine. Again, look at how that outbreak of Ebola, not a coronavirus, Ebola, that's a dangerous virus, killed 21,000 Liberians. That outbreak was stopped cold with the right treatment strategy. And of course, then the convalescent doctor and nurse who got sick had neutralizing antibodies. I've seen paper after paper after paper of neutralizing antibodies. So I think Trump is doing the exact right thing, end this thing. He really should arrest and fire these criminals that have put these measures on, because they're killing so many others. And we've changed, our world needs to go back, take off the mask. I can't go to a farmer's market today and get healthy food. This just has to end.
What do you think when Trump is talking about vaccines? Do you think part of him is saying it because if he disagrees with it right now, that it'll be too controversial, and also that a lot of funding for elections come from pharma, but then that he really doesn't believe it or think it's even going to play out into next year? Do you think he's thinking that or not?
No, I hope not, because what can derail any kind of re-election if Robert Redfield, who's telling everybody, go get your flu shot at the end of the summer. No, that'll drive the disease. And by November, you will see another outbreak, and they will be blaming President Trump because, you let them all out too soon. No, let them all out. Let's do normal, natural herd immunity, natural healing, healthy, no more, it's a cold. And it's clearly been through here, as Professor Cahill and others who are experiencing viral spread across nations by tracking. It's clearly been through our country a lot earlier than they said. And only the most vulnerable are threatened, and the most vulnerable are being killed by the current measures. So I hope it's not a political agenda. And if he stops it right now and puts that moratorium on all vaccines, he won't see another COVID outbreak. He won't see another disease like this, and he'll be shown to be right by healthy people, and we can restore the entire health of our world when we, and our economy as well.